Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to yet another roundtable for Watch the Throne. I'm Haz and I'm here joined by my two good friends, E and Bam. What's going on, guys? How you doing?
What's good? What's good?
Bam, I want you to explain where you're located right now.
So actually, right now I'm at Guildhouse. I'm gonna step away real quick so people can see the beautiful venue, man.
That's where we're
14,000
having
square
this.
feet of greatness, baby.
Yep, that's where we're
Call
having
it.
this event. Okay, Guild
Beautiful.
House. You know what I'm saying? It's a guild in
Yeah,
the house. Rock that
that's
shit.
right.
Okay,
True,
that
very
would be
true.
true.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
with the
thanks.
roundtable tonight, we're talking the who, what, where, why, when, everything you need to know. Watch the Throne. We already got the where. Let's bring on our host of the channel. Come on, let's get Tweek in here. All right,
Yes,
Tweek.
sir.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Big Demps.
Good. How are y'all doing?
You
What's
vibing,
up?
man? It's a good
Amazing.
time.
You kidding me? We're
That's
ready.
right.
Are
We're
you? Hey,
winning,
are
man.
you ready for
That's what we
Watch the
have.
Throne?
I've been ready, and I'm
Oh, there
watching.
you go.
There you go.
Keep
I got
watching,
guest
man.
appearances.
The
That's what I
throne's
do.
here.
Free.
All right, Void's here too. That's great. Yeah, cool. So today we're really going to go over. So we had recently our nomination phase, and now we're working on the new voting phase.
Yep.
So with that, we're going to talk about who we have coming up in the voting phase, and we're going to allow some of those players to come through on Tweek's channel today during the roundtable and plead their case for why people should vote for them for Watch the Throne. And with that, obviously, we also need to cover the merch that we have in the shop. I don't know if you guys saw the shop; it did go live. I think the merch is
Pretty
looking
fire, man.
amazing. It's crazy talking about the merch for, I don't know, 2 months or whatever, and finally see it roll out into the shop. There we go, right there. All right, everyone,
Quality.
say your favorite piece. I'll say the Tweet Talk shirt. That's what I'm going with. I think an important one on here too
Same.
is that the weekend passes or the daily passes are for sale too. So if you want to
Yep.
be a spectator live at the Guild House for Watch the Throne weekend, this is something that we're doing to separate ourselves from invitationals in the past, where we allow people to just show up and be spectators for a day or for the full weekend or whatever. So
And it
Yeah.
that's
ain't
what.
gonna cost you a mortgage on your house to do it.
Yeah, man. And, I think it's actually a really great opportunity, right? I know a lot of players, when it comes down to being able to participate in an invitational, there's that huge segmentation, right, between the spectators and the players. But being able to have just come through and just play, have a good time, right? Be able to connect, meet and greet, all those kind of things. It's a unique opportunity for people that usually you can't get. And obviously, when an open tournament's going on, there usually simply just isn't that much time to do so, right? But you know what? I Watch the Throne, got to be there, man. We talking about watch the throne, man. You can watch the people, man. Watch the Kings come up and do their thing. So it'll be a good time.
Right. Speaking of watching the people, let's talk about who we have in this voting process, who the players are, who's coming. The nomination phase was pretty insane. I think the easiest faraway winner that we saw through the nomination phase on the through social media was Kurama.
Free.
The French don't mess around, bro. I think it's one thing we've all learned, especially our second guest Light that we've had on here. Definitely be able to speak to that a little bit. So yeah, there we go. We got all of our players up here. Just maximize the screen a little bit. Yeah. Elijmin, T3 Dom, my guy, of course, no bias. Kurama, Peanut, actually, Peanut Takera, Luis, Riddles, Tarakotori. I'm so bad. Yeah, that was right, actually. Koda.
No.
Someone help. Phil, help.
Wait,
Dude,
what? What's
he's
the
cooked.
Coda who?
Yeah, you got it. Thank you. Masa, Sisqui, Tarik, MFA, Skyjay, and my man WebbJP too. And a bunch of these players are ready on deck and ready to hop on and plead their case for why they should be at Watch the Throne.
I can't
then-
wait.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Additionally,
Convince me. Sell me.
That's right. Yeah, it's like Shark Tank actually.
It really is Shark Tank, bro. I need people to talk. All right, you want my dollars? You want the investment? I'm about to take 50%, but you need to show me what's good. I need a good product. All right, that's what we're out here for.
That, and before we get into that, let's talk about the timeline for how the voting's going to go and why it's critical for you to get into the shop, get your votes as soon as possible, and be ready to spend them on the player that you want to see most at Watch the Throne. So get the timeline. Yep, there you go. So the shop opened today on the 28th. Then we have obviously all the rounds ending October 2nd, October 5th, and October 8th. It's going to come really quick is what's going to happen.
Yep.
So, and you can see how quickly players get eliminated very fast too in this format. So the bottom four are automatically gone, and only one player qualifies per round. So I imagine it's going to be a feeding frenzy at all of these October dates.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. So if you got players that you are big fans of and you want to see them have an opportunity to, a chance at the throne, don't just dilly-dally, man. You got to go. You got to move. You got to get it done. So, and like we talked about already, you guys already saw the quality merch. There's some good stuff up there too. So, pick yourself out something nice while supporting your favorite players and see them do what it do.
That's a fact, bro. One of the things we wanted to do with the merch was we wanted to make some ish that was still obviously a good homage and support to the Smash community. Some of the things you guys love, whether it be a podcast, whether it be characters, what have you, without it being corny, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. This is no wedgie gear. That's what I call it. No wedgie gear. You can wear this and not worry about catching that atomic wedge from that bully in school. In fact, you know what you're going to do? You're going to catch a compliment from that guy because you're like, damn, this motherfucker look good. You know what I'm saying? So look good, support your favorite player, and get in there, bro. Okay? We made it very affordable for you and me because I pay for this shit too.
Hey, man. Talk to him, bro. Let him know real quick. Let him know.
Gavin, what's your favorite piece of merch? You can't say the Tweek Talk stuff. That's too easy, obviously.
No, you can't say the Tweek stuff.
Yeah. All right, fine. I'll say I like the Lights Out shirt. I think that's beautiful. One of my second favorite podcasts in the Smash scene. It's so good.
Decision.
It's not bad at all. I'd say the Watch It From Bomber Jacket's insane too.
Bomber Jacket's clean, easily.
Tweek.
It's the Tweek Talks with Dean's art. It's perfect.
He's gonna say that. Listen,
he's gonna hold it down. It is quality. It is quality. I respect it.
I really love the shirt. I'll be definitely getting that and one of the bomber jackets for free. The joggers too. Those are hot items, honestly, in all these shops. But enough about the shop. Make sure you guys check it out. Go there, get some merch, get ready to get some votes, all that good stuff. Now, additionally, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but we're going to be going over all the players who are coming through to the event or trying to get voted in. We're going to give them 2 minutes, give them a stage, and give them a little bit of platform to play their case. So our first player coming up is Elijmin. Elijmin. Can we get Elijmin? Hey!
Oh, man. My man is here.
Well, he's somewhere.
Yo, y'all see me?
We see you, big boy.
Tell me when the timer starts.
I mean, you're talking. Oh, it's now.
Everyone's got 2 minutes starter.
I'm a shunk man from Toronto. Now, as you guys can see, I'm in my bathroom right now. I got some bags of ice down there. I'm about to do an ice bath while giving y'all my pitch, okay? You guys are going to see me put this ice in real time, okay?
Okay, that is actually ice in real time. Okay.
This is
That's
real
a nice
ice,
bathroom, by the way. I like the marble trim.
Oh, yeah, it's incredible. That's an old man thing right there, man.
I know.
That's a lot of ice, my guy.
That definitely was prepared, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. That's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
Shout out to the cameraman.
Hey, this is actually good for your health. Yeah, the cameraman is voting right now.
Best joke in the world. Y'all should vote for me. Buy the merch, buy all that. And I tell you, the incentives will be crazy. I'll have a 24-hour stream. I'll be counting from 1 to 10,000. I'll release a shelf guide. And if I make it in, I'll shave my head bald. I'll dye my hair. I'll do all that. I'll have a collab with Onan. I know you guys love that guy. So yeah, vote for Elijmin. Elijmin for Watch Your Throne. Best shulk in the world, by the way. Best shulk. Vote for me, boys. Vote for me.
Yeah, Ramsey.
Ice cold, I would say. Ice cold in the veins.
I like it, man. I like it.
Nice, yeah. Elijmin. We started it off with a bang, honestly. I was not ready for an ice bath. Tweek, what do you got to say about this? Oh, he dunked his head.
Why didn't you take off your glasses, you
You gotta do the dunk. You gotta do the dunk. I like that. Exclamation point on the campaign. You love to see it.
Well, this definitely will stand out. What a way to start it. Elijah from Toronto. I love Canada. Great smash in Canada. All the coasts in Canada, very good. Yeah, and you still have 10 seconds. Oh, he's gone. He had 14 seconds left. I don't even need it.
He said, that's it. I showed you what I can do.
Just like your seat, you're only going to need the edge of it. Very nice. Elijmin, what a way to start it. Okay.
So I can see in Tweek's eyes that was very compelling. Tweek, what are you feeling right now?
That was the most scared I have ever felt in my life.
Huh?
I understand exactly what he's talking about.
I had no idea what was going on.
Many things could have gone wrong.
If it gets bad,
not gonna lie.
Don't worry.
This is my Twitch
Producer
channel.
Chris is on it.
Not Ice Poseidon streaming.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of scared for you, Tweek.
Wait, we're on your Kick stream, right? Not on your Twitch?
Dang, man. Kick,
my fault.
no big deal, huh?
I thought
That was raw though. I gotta
we
give him
watching
credit.
A Shulk video or something.
Nah.
Watch a Shulk video. And we did in a way.
Was that?
Okay. Cool. So some people got back to us and were able to go live like Elijmin. Very well done. I love that. Got to do something crazy. Got to stand up from the pack. Next player, however, did not get back to us in time. However, he's got both the USA and the French flag on his back. And actually, he's on the back of the French community right now. It's Kurama. We're going to look at a little bit of his gameplay here. Not able to make it tonight. Didn't get back to us. So we're just going to watch a little Kurama gameplay, which going from the ice bath, it's going to be fire hot. Let's see it.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
So again, Kurama, you know what? I'm going to tell you the truth why Kurama didn't get back to us in time. He is so confident that he's got that gigantic Kurama Corp backing him up.
Oof.
He got nothing to fear. And we got combos like that and delivery. He just takes it to the hole. Take it to the hole. It's a problem, man. And look at the names of the people he's going against, bro.
I don't know what you're spitting right now.
These aren't scrubs. Elite.
He doesn't need us, perhaps.
You're dead. You're actually just dead. Sorry.
Because he won. I mean, I don't have the stats, but he won the social media thing by like 20,000.
Oh, by significant margin, man. Yeah. And I mean, it's for good reason, right? Like this guy has been someone who is like a upset master. He's continued to get more and more consistent. And I mean, his gameplay is just insane. All right. He rolls up on people and just robs them blind, man. And I love it. You know, he's got my man is on the way to a wedding. Got to pick a couple of pockets along the way. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you get a little pocket change in. So
he is from NorCal.
Those coins. You love it.
You know, the thing I love about Kurama is I think a lot of us talked about how good Mario is, and it took a while for him to really come back onto the map after like Fighter Pass 2 and all this stuff. He looked relatively fair and balanced, but then Kurama came back around, started doing his thing again, and it's like, damn, all right, we all slept on Mario a little bit. Yep. Tweek, how do you feel about Kurama? How do you feel about Mario? What do you think?
What do you think, Big Gav? The joke about wedding Mario having a bigger hurt box, but I'm not going to do that.
Nice job.
Thanks.
It's just
you would have killed it in the campaigning process.
Okay. But I do want to say I agree with what you're saying. Kurama's always a reminder that Mario is like pretty messed up. I do think he's incredible, especially when you consider he has some of the best chances statistically against some of the best players in the world, like Spargo and stuff like that. So when you throw Kurama into the mix, it can really change a bracket significantly if he has such good chances against players like Leo, Spargo, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
not
that's
you,
though. We've only played twice. So
they were close too, though. They were close.
That poor priority set from last year is one of my favorite sets.
It was great.
Really?
It was amazing.
Yeah, well, there's another reason to put Kurama in then if EE's saying it's one of his favorite sets.
Yeah. No, true, man. It's just quality. So,
also, as simple as Mario is, I feel like Kurama does have a layer of creativity to him. Like, he will do a combo route that you don't expect, or at least, like, parts of it will be... Like, he definitely has that character down to a science, and, his usage of things like up tilt is very impressive compared to something like Smash 4, where it was way easier to implement that move into a combo route. In this game, it's a little weirder because it's not as consistent off of, like, throws or, like, on-grounded opponents. So, yeah, I think he's incredible.
Yeah,
there
man.
you go.
Yeah,
Who we got next?
We're going to keep it in NorCal.
Okay.
For our next...
Hey, bury your boys. Let's go.
It's going to be Luis once he hops in. We're going to give him a call here real quick, chat. But yeah, that was the thing. Like, Kurama, too, I think with that calculated, like, perfect Mario play, there's, like, this fear that comes with it because just a straight up air or up tilt or something, if not, it'll line you up for, like, a 50-50 between getting dunked or just back aired or whatever off stage. So he just brings so much to the table. Explosive. Got to see. I think we got. Show me Luis.
Luis,
am I here? Am I good?
Yo, what's good, baby?
You got 2 minutes, guys. Ready? Let's go.
I'm just here just to talk mainly. Have a lot of incentives. You can go to my Twitter. Main thing I'm gonna promote is my Twitter, my Twitch. Twitter's LouisMoney98. My Twitch is Louis Money spelled out. I've done this campaigning stuff before. It was stressful the first time, but now I'm just gonna have fun with it. I'm a pretty entertaining guy. I think one reason you should for sure vote for me is because I actually have a personality. It'll be exciting to watch me behind the cameras. I think that's one thing people don't think about when they vote for their player. It's like, Oh, I want to see this guy. He plays a character we never see before. Oh yeah, well, guess what? Is he cool? Probably not. I'm cool. You can have me there. I'll vibe out with everyone, and my gameplay's pretty sick. Oh, but we don't like Palutena. I don't give a fuck. She is raw. I'm raw. And I also have a really good track record against Japanese players. Put me up against A. Cola. I don't lose to Steve either, so I'm down. Give me Mia. Give me the Japanese pool.
Okay.
I'll promise I'll
Good
put on a
talk.
show for you guys. I'm just here to, do my best for the campaigning, do my best in bracket. If I get in, I will prep for every player. I will, I think I'm going to do good as fuck. So I'm super excited to really see and show everyone what I can do. And if you want to get to know me better, hop into my streams, ask me questions. I'm a down-to-earth guy, and I dropped a pretty fire video of me doing a bunch of stupid, silly stuff at the gym today and ending it with vote for Luis. Definitely check it out. It's my pinned tweet on my Twitter. But yeah, I'm just excited to be here and do my best. And gonna do this for Cali, man. Guildhouse is like 10 minutes away from me. Let me get in there. Don't lock me out of my own house. It's not fair. I need to be there.
It.
I could drive to BAM right now. You'd see me in 10 minutes.
True.
You could see me there.
Nice.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, guys. Check me out. Good luck to everybody running. I'm gonna whoop y'all in and out of campaign and bracket, whatever you want. That's all I gotta say, man.
Luis is my go, bro.
Thank you.
There you
Actually,
go,
Respected,
man.
bro. I like it.
Hey, gas me up. You guys here? If you buy merch, send your votes my way.
There you go. Hey,
I like it.
we
Hey,
out.
dude. I've been saying this too. Is I think we just need to. Everyone's like, should we ban Steve? How do we deal with Steve? I've been saying just send NorCal Palus at Steve. Send Chase. Send Luis. See if Akola can handle them, because both of them very good at the Steve matchup, especially with Palu. So Luis has been one of my favorite players for a long time. So I hope he does well at the voting phase here. And like you said, right down the street from the venue. So it'd be a damn shame if he didn't get in. So support your boy.
Just one of my
man,
favorite
hometown
people
hero.
in general.
Yeah.
Like, he's not bluffing. He is cool, bro.
Yeah.
He is
That's
cool.
true.
I'll give it
He
up.
is.
He is cool.
Yeah, he's a good ass dude, man, and
Yeah.
he's always been one of the people just like good time, man, good vibes all around, right? And he'll speak his piece too. He's not afraid of anything. He wants to play against anybody at any time, right? And he has the dedication to back it up too. So I love that. Obviously, hometown hero. I'm gonna be rooting for the boy, man. I want to see him come through, like he said, man.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
lock him out of his house, man. So go ahead if you want to show him some love. I know NorCal goes ham too. NorCal is one of those communities that really, holds their people down. So I'm excited to see them push forward. Get some quality merch, and then of course send some votes Luis's way, man.
I've been putting the merchandise in the chat for you, Jim. Check it out, man. Some good quality stuff. Use those votes.
Hurry up, Jim.
Put it towards your
Yeah.
favorite people. We've seen Elijmin. We've seen Luis. Who is next?
Elijmin. All right, next we got Masa. Falco, of course, not able to make the call. We're going to talk about time differences just a little bit. We're going to see the Falco, the light show coming up. We got 2 minutes of a combo and highlight video, so let's check that out real quick. There we go. All right.
All right. You know how good you got to be of a player to pilot Falco to success in freaking Japan? This guy's different. Different! Look at that shit. Clean.
Tweek, do you believe that?
I'm not sure. I mean, if he's doing this well versus Steve, that's pretty raw.
That's why y'all wouldn't have a good podcast together. Phil would say something like that super confidently, and Gavin would be like, about that. Hold on a second.
I don't listen. The proof is right there on the screen. Do you see what he's
Laser.
doing right now?
Oh,
Look at the delivery.
Oh,
Look at that.
the double.
Okay,
I like that.
hold up now.
Very astute play.
Yo, that's my favorite Falco move. F tilt.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you
F
said
tilt
down
all day.
B. I was like, I hate that move.
No, F tilt is raw, bro.
F tilt.
Just
I'm
be
voting.
kicking.
I'm voting. He used F tilt.
Sidekick.
There you
Now,
go.
some
Oh,
of
a
you-
little tournament. I love when combo videos throw tournament play in there too. Like, I don't just sit at home and play on Elite. I appreciate that.
Oh
thing
yeah,
I
you
value
got to
the
show him
most
the
is,
real stuff, man.
Against like top players. Those
Yeah.
are the best clips. Because guess what? Top players have good disadvantage. So you have to
Yeah.
genuinely do something impressive to win.
That's right. That's why you guys should watch my combo video. Hazmatt making Mars look foolish. It's on a top player.
There we go, dude.
It's,
Are you
it's true
campaigning?
though.
Like, what's happening right now?
I don't know.
That's
I
for
should
Watch the
campaign.
Throne.
Hopefully, I
Nah.
get it.
Yeah,
I'll
but
be there.
Masa is legit. He's legit, and I think a lot of people just like in America, especially. I think a lot of you guys like Falcos. You look at Larry, you look at Tilde. This is
Yeah.
this is a guy who's doing it in clearly a tougher region. Let's keep it a stack when
Yeah.
it comes to Japan. So definitely consider giving Masa some of your votes, man. He's a homie,
Oh,
and I think you'd
I've
be.
seen him going from pretty far runs. I think he's pretty good.
He
Yeah.
definitely. He's. honestly, it's Falco like thing Japan, right? Like that's how cool is Falco anyway? How cool is Tilde? How cool is Larry? Imagine though, Masa, the GOAT, a lot of offstage
Imagine
play.
Japan.
Just imagine thing Japan. That should be all their campaigning strategies. It's just that easy.
That
It's
actually
that
godlike.
easy.
Every video just starts thing Japan. Vote.
Especially in Ultimate, they've earned that reputation like 1,000%. It's ridiculous how good they are.
Yeah, when it comes to their gameplay, I mean, you got to keep it a stack, like you were saying before. Strongest region right now, so
Yeah,
Very true.
There you
All
go.
right.
Good stuff to Masa. Hopefully, he gets some votes. Look forward to it.
Okay. Next, we got this is a character. I know you like this character now, Gavin. You've actually been playing this character quite a bit. It's going to be MFA, Olimar player. So
Pikmin is the best. Play Pikmin.
I've never played. I'm considering it though, just based on how much you enjoyed it. MFA though, yeah, it's gonna be a video. Yeah, so we're gonna cut to that. We get a second here, chat. So make sure you guys checking out the shop. I hope Phil's still putting it in there.
All day, baby. That's all I do is spam.
You
There you
do.
go.
That's true. Yeah.
Spam
Me
Nation.
too.
Yeah,
Spam
you guys are definitely part of Spam Nation.
And,
That should have
you
been
know,
a shirt. That should have been a shirt that we had in the shop.
Yeah.
Spam Nation. Spam Nation. Man. Our mics are cold.
You gotta stop calling me, man. Dude, how many times do I have to tell you I didn't make it in? The prophecy isn't true. What?
You're done, no whistle? Oh, that's not enough.
A lot of damage already.
And that's 52.
Yeah. Tragic.
69. Oh, almost got the spike. Yeah, see? Oh, almost getting done. And he's going all the way down. That's going to be a deep there.
So well, so hard. He hunted and he gathered, and now he is continuing to extend this lead. 74. Look at the player cam. He is popping off. Like, what did you just do to me? Oh, that is over.
Ending all these dash attacks now.
Laser.
Wow! Empty hop again to up smash. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, what? Raptor down here on the platform? Okay. Oh my god! Facing from a fave on the side of the Raptor boost. Oh my god, Sexy Beast, don't let this happen to you. Not like this, Sexy Beast. The down air. Up air. Alright, we got a little conversion. No! No! We got hit by Falcon Punch! That man was not expecting it to hit.
Dude.
Damn, okay.
Wow.
All right.
Cinema.
I gotta know more about MFA, and I got MFA needs to introduce me to his producer. What a video, dude! That was so well shot. That was just a campaigning video too. I'm dying to see what he does next. There could definitely be more coming down, but it's cool to still see Olimar. I still think that character is great. I think obviously not as great, not the best iteration we've ever seen of Olimar in this game, but still really, really strong. And Olimar players talk about creativity in their play, especially with the mix of all the different Pikmin they can use. So yeah, it'd be cool to see a good Olimar here.
Yeah, man, and good stuff. Like I love when people put their passion right and they put that effort into those kind of videos. You know, so that just showcases they're real serious about this, right? And
Yeah,
they're willing to put the effort and dedication, and hopefully that'll translate, on screen, man, and make it through and show us what he can do. But good stuff, man.
I love Olimar. Shout out to MFA.
MFA, baby.
MFA's great. Like the
right.
modern day, classic Olimar main. But now we got Tweek's gonna be with us for one more video, which is great. Then we're subbing out Tweek for another host. But don't worry, it's a pretty good one. But first, before we get into that, Tweek, we got one more video. How do you feel about Corin?
It's kind of crazy how on the rise she is. But low key, I'm going to be that guy and say, I've been saying she was good since the beginning.
Corin is
Low key.
broken.
Low key. I don't
It's
think
in the
she's
script.
broken, but I think
You know,
she's really
Cosmos
good.
told me that too. He said the character was solid.
Is that Inkling player?
Yeah,
True.
that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
B and
play the
I
Nao video.
always said Corn was good. She's consistent, frame traps, all that shit.
Consistency. Let's see it.
Hey everyone, it's Neo, and I'm beyond excited to share something incredible with you. I've been nominated for the next phase of Watch the Throne, and I couldn't be more thrilled. But before we dive into why you should vote for me, let me tell you a bit about my journey so far. So I'm currently ranked as the 33rd best Smash player in the world, and I've had the honor of going toe-to-toe with some of the best in the game, from taking down formidable opponents to making my mark at the largest Smash tournament ever, Super Smash Con. I've poured my heart and soul into this game. For me, Smash is more than just a game, it's my life. I've dedicated countless hours to mastering my main, Korean. I grind, I improve, and I push my limits because I'm truly passionate about this community and this sport. If I get the opportunity to be at Watch the Throne, I promise you this. I'll cherish it like no other. This isn't just another tournament, it's a chance to make history and represent all of you who have supported me on this journey. I've seen the love and support from my fans, and it fuels my determination to keep going. Your donations can help me get there, and together we can show the world what it means to be passionate about Smash. So why should you vote for me? Because I'm not just a player. I'm a gamer with a dream, and I'm ready to give it my all. I take Smash seriously, and I promise to make every moment count. Let's make history together at Watch the Throne. Thank you all for your support.
Wow. What a fitting video, honestly. Dress to kill, well spoken. Like that was all so well said. And the passion. I think that's one thing with Nao as a player, like just truly cares so much about the game, improving, not only about his character, Corrin, but also himself. Like, what can I do? What can I show? What can I prove? And he said it well. I mean, his performance at Super Smash Con, one of the best runs we've seen in Ultimate history, so close to also beating Akola in the winner's side bracket. Bam, I know we were on commentary for that one. That one killed us, and I'm sure Nao thinks about that all the time. It'd be great to see a run back against Akola at Watch the Throne.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, man, what a great run. Exemplary of that rise of this character overall, but just a phenomenal player. And I love his energy too, right? Just all over. Just like it was great. Of course, during SmashCon, both as a player and then even kind of sitting down with us at some point in time, Coney stream, which was pretty good time as well. But like just all in all, cool player. You know, very active, very very passionate, and also very studious too. I remember just immediately after Super SmashCon, I started seeing a ton of clips of just kind of training mode stuff, you know, getting to some strings down and really being like, okay, I'm going to break some of this stuff down. Even that kind of back and forth between Nao and Zamba as well, right, on Twitter, and just kind of go over and over different things. So I love that energy. I love when people are like, hey, man, they're about that action. You know, they're not trying to shy away from any competition. That's what I like to see, man. And that's what you gotta have, man, if you're trying to take the throne. That's all I'm saying. So good stuff.
Big facts. Big facts. Big fan of Nao. If you're a fan of Nao too, you already know I'm linking it in the chat all the time. Cop some merch, get some votes, and support not only the awesome event, but these amazing players who are campaigning, and they've been doing a damn good job so far.
I will say, I'm going to give my seal of approval on this. Nao, I will say, I think you have the X factor to make a big impact on Smash Ultimate. I don't know what I'm even trying to say, but I'm saying I think you have the special top player ingredient that is necessary to do well. So I will say that.
Tweek said you got the sauce.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. You simplified
exactly
it in like a few words. Good job.
Yes.
Well, just look at the way he carries himself, the confidence, the care, like just the putting on sharp clothes for the, you know, I think Nao brings a certain energy to Ultimate that, you know, not that it's been lacking or anything, but people are talking about how the meta is stale, this and that, and then Nao comes out of nowhere, breathing a bit of fresh air into the life of Ultimate. So I'd love to see Nao there. I'd love to see all the competitors here, but someone we're going to see take an exit here real quick is Tweek. Get off your own damn channel. We're going to bring in a new host. He just says, see ya. He doesn't even care. Okay, I thought he'd be like, what? All right, he doesn't even care. But we got someone else coming in. If he can figure out how to connect back to the, yeah, well. All right, there you go. Okay, yeah, I see it. We got someone else coming in. Chat, are you excited?
Could it be?
Yo,
well,
Mr. Paris. Yes, sir.
He's here.
Hey, yo. How's it going today, everyone?
Bro, you should have just came over to record this. I just realized that.
No, you should have
been
came
a lot
over.
easier. Okay, yeah, we could have done that.
Nah, yeah, I was watching that entire first half. That is going to be a tough first half to beat. Touching up a little bit more, I saw the Nao one just happen. Nao's video was really genuine. It was really nice, and I think the word you were looking for, Tweek, was the top player essence in the Conquerors hockey. You know, he definitely.
We already saw. I said sauce. All right, don't come in.
Nah, you're not cool though.
He got to speak a little One Piece, man. We
a
on
little One Piece, something you understand. You know, I think Nao is goated. The whole first half was goated. But if you ever want to find out about people like that, we actually did a lot of videos with those people on our own Lights Out episodes. If you ever want to check those out.
YouTube editors, take this out, please.
Yeah, delete. Yo, cut him right now.
Phil told me. Phil told me.
If you guys want to check out the second best Smash podcast, you know where to find Lights Out.
Actually, we're on the channel for the second best right now.
So we got. I am outnumbered right now, which is very strange.
Sorry,
Peanut. Next competitor is Peanut, who's a player. I've enjoyed Peanut very, very much throughout the years of Ultimate, and the name of his montage is Determined, which I think is just such a perfect name for a Little Mac player. So we want to run the Peanut video here. And again, I love when combo videos or highlight videos show tournament play. It's so important. I mean, this is a guy who grinds pretty much every weekly. He goes to majors and does well with solo Little Mac. And I'm pretty convinced if it wasn't for Peanut, everyone would have Little Mac as dead last. It's still a race to the bottom. Like he's still bottom 3 clearly, but I think without Peanut, he's clear bottom 1.
Yeah, I think Peanut's one of those perfect examples of like, you need a player who's willing to dedicate all his time to a lesser character. And Peanut, again, is the reason why you actually give a crap about this character. He's campaigned for events, similar to this before in the past and made it as like an alternate / VIP. So we know he's got a strong community behind him, you know what I'm saying? Because they're impressed by what they see. And honestly, Mac, one of those characters, if you get a little too comfortable, he can beat your ass. I'm just going to say it, bro. He can definitely make some things happen. Like, have you ever had some issues with a Mac main?
I think I probably had the most issues with Mac mains out of any top player. I do not like fighting Little Mac. I fought Peanut once online, and I think it went to game 3. I don't enjoy fighting this character. But yeah, Peanut is definitely one of the only ones to really do it at that level. Mm-hmm. And I mean, let's be honest, if he does make it in, he's going to give everyone a show. It's one of the hypest characters to watch once he gets going.
Yeah, no, 1,000%, man. And like you said, completely dedicated to the character overall. And time and time again, man, throughout the course of Ultimate has, shown some incredible victories, right, when they're able to make it happen. So, yeah, really excited for this. I love another opportunity to campaign once again, this time trying to get into the Watch the Throne. Hopefully people come through, man. Support. If you're trying to see some boxer, you're trying to see some gloves, man, make it happen.
That's right, babe. We got our very own Creed 4 in the building, okay? All he needs is your help, okay? Couple votes out that fly-ass merch. We'd love to see it happen, babe. We'd love to see it happen. And just as an aside here, he is from my old region. You guys, or my region, MDVA. Still claim MDVA, you know what I'm saying?
He said old region.
Nah. He's
because he's
like
getting
SoCal,
old.
man. Yeah, SoCal
Yeah, there you
his
go.
soul, baby.
It's because
SoCal
he's
got in his
old.
soul.
Yes, that makes more sense. I like that.
So what's
MDVA
Cali?
for life, huh?
Also an old region?
It's a pit stop.
Anyway.
Don't be capping, bro. That's a destination.
New England, baby.
That's a destination.
All right. Peanut's great too. I like how the conventional wisdom of just platform camp Little Mac, like obviously still holds true, even if you're playing someone as good as him. But dude, he can just kill you seemingly at 0 when you're on platforms. Like just his combo, the way he finishes with the up B strings and all that stuff. It's just amazing. Yeah. So good stuff. I hope Peanut does well. He's someone I think that could make some hilarious and good campaign content. I'd like to see it. Next we got Sisqui. What is wrong with me? Sisqui.
Yeah, well, what is wrong with you?
I don't know. Dude, I just woke up from a nap and Charles was mad at me. Like, it didn't go well. I don't know.
Yeah, appropriately so. Man, play the
Not
clip,
appropriately
man.
so.
You're pressured.
He's the one that bailed on the event, man. Not me. He's supposed to be here. I'm helping him.
Well, let's help ourselves do a great combo video from Sisqui. who is ready to show us exactly what he's got when it comes to delivering pain with Samus.
Now, Sisqui is a really interesting person because I'm pretty sure we all agree that I don't think any top player actually likes fighting Sisqui, you know?
Because they don't like him. I was like, whoa.
No. I think a lot of people actually like him.
We're trying to help him right now.
Yeah, for real. You, Jim. I don't think a lot of people like fighting him because not only do a ton of people not have a bunch of Samus experience, I think Samus is a character that is like low key, like top tier, and like this character is ridiculous, honestly. She does it all. She has broken ledge trapping. The damage output is insane. And Sisqui is obviously one of the best at piloting her. So it's like crazy. I don't like fighting Sisqui at all.
It's funny you say.
Yeah, it's very interesting, man. Like this character, right? Like initially, people kind of like slept on the characters to a certain extent, but just kind of what we've seen in like some previous iteration, right? The character slowly but surely finding their way, and yeah, Sisqui has just been the large part of that, right? Continuing to just play at that top echelon, as it were, and really just get some significant like wins time and time again. So yeah, I would be really excited to see that Samus continue to do work. I know you want to like it light, but you know what? Hey, quality play, right? So we'd love to see it.
No, you're right about that. Definitely a quality player. I mean, if I don't want to fight him and I play like one of Samus's worst matchups, I don't know how everyone else is feeling.
Yeah.
Samus is tough. Samus fell into that category like when Ultimate first came out. It's like this character is bad. It was like, dude, so many of those characters are proven to be good. Like Game & Watch, everyone thought was bad. Sonic and Samus, like those are three I remember being like. I played against a couple of good ones early on. I was like, dude, I don't know. This character feels unfair in some ways. I'm glad a lot of them have found really, really good reps like Sisqui and like all those other top reps of all those other characters. So see what Sisqui does here in terms of the voting process and how he campaigns. Yeah, I'm excited to see, man. I'm excited to see like a lot of our, non-NA vote in people, how they're gonna do it. I mean, it's a whole different time zone. They have like we're gonna wake up to like crazy campaigning videos from people, which is something pretty exciting, honestly.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Bring it back to NA for a second, though. Is Skyjay ready? I mean, you want to talk about breathing life into this current meta? Another person who's really just been a breath of fresh air for Smash Ultimate in and out of the game. Honestly, a great competitor, a super nice. I would say nice guy, but dude, let's get Skyjay in here. Skyjay, what's going on?
Let's bring the champion, man.
Hello, what's up, everyone? Thanks a lot for the invitation. It's super cool to be here. How are you guys? All cool, thanks.
What's up, Skyjay? It's good to
great.
see you.
Doing good.
We want to hang out and talk to you, but we only got 2 minutes here. So if you're ready, let's hear what you got.
Let's go. Okay. First of all, as someone that started competitive and actually playing Smash just in Ultimate, it has been like 4 years, 5 years, or really, really hard work. Believe me, guys. It was a dream for me to be facing a lot of top names. I didn't even know at that point, so I'm glad I'm here. I have the chances to go there to face the best players of each region or the best players in the world. I hope you can help me out. If you believe I'm not gonna be hyped there, guys, like you haven't seen me play like any day of the week. Every time I can, I'm gonna be making fearless options, fearless clips. I'm gonna be clipping like mad out everyone. So I hope you can help me out there, guys. Incineroar main, C-tier character, C-tier. They put him like the bad character, and then what happened? Collision, you saw that almost Cinderella completing the story. So believe me, I'm gonna repeat that run. I'm not gonna go for like, I don't know, I want to be this guy, I just want to be this guy. I'm aiming for actually winning the tournament. I'm aiming for taking that throne. So guys, if you help me out there, I'm gonna be clipping everyone. I'm gonna be clipping my way to the top. I'm gonna be clipping my way to take the throne.
I love that. Clipping his way to the top. What a line!
You see how he's content brained as well as being a skillful individual. That's somebody you should be supporting. 100% facts.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, my man's talking about the barbershop. I love to see it, man. Get it done, man. Get it done.
You have a bit more time before you go, so I just want to ask you: is there anyone that you specifically want to fight while you're over there, if you make it?
Ooh, I want the run back against Akola. I want to face Proto Vanham. Even if he has like my worst matchup, I really want to be on the set against him. I want to face Miya, the Japanese players. I want my run back against Lutu. Like everyone there is someone I really want to face. And even if I already beat them, I already want to clip them again. I already want to fight with them again. I want my run backs. For example, against July, we faced like 5 years ago.
You
and
can't have that.
Our,
I'm
our,
supporting you.
our set is gonna go crazy.
He's bloodlusted. I like that.
We're going over the time. We can't play favorites here, but if we could, you'd be one of them. Skyjay, thank you so much for stopping
Love you
by.
guys.
Good luck
Thanks a
on your
lot.
Thank
campaign.
you, brother.
Good
Thank
stuff.
you, brother.
Good stuff.
Hell yeah.
He really does clip his way to the top, man. It's wild.
does, he
Because
does.
again, you want to talk about someone really putting a character in the spotlight. Everyone had Incineroar in that bottom-ish tier. Now everyone's like, actually, he's kind of a nice mid tier. It's like, wait, where did this come from? All the potential talk for Incineroar really came through. So awesome stuff. Skyjay, again, just great personality, amazing player. Speaking of amazing players, we got a pair of amazing players, a couple good men coming up here. Next video is going to be for one of my favorite players of all time throughout all of Smash. It's going to be for T3 Dom. So let's check that out and talk about some of the Belmont gameplay, dude. Because he,
all right.
yeah, great. I've watched this video. The song he chose is amazing too, like the remake of the song. But dude, this guy exposes people's knowledge so hard. Like, dude, the thing with Belmont too that's really hard is if you don't get kills early on, sometimes it's just really, really hard to. But you see Dom just sniping kills off of Cross at like 30% all the time. I just don't know. He just has such an amazing eye for this character in the game.
Yeah, I don't know how anyone does it with this character, if I'm being honest with you. This character is difficult to play. But obviously I've seen Dom play like up close, and it is very creative. I think that's something you really need to play, Richter. You need a creative mind, and he just clearly has it.
Yeah, you got to have those combo routes down, man. There's so many like nuanced combo routes that like really to Haz's point, right? Just determined either you go through and just jam people, or you just literally just never get a kill ever, right? And it's insane that how consistently Dom is able to do this time and time again. I love my back in the day, man. Shouts to my, my old stomping ground, SoCal. But I remember back in the day in MSM, we'd be just watching them, man, and everybody used to be like, dude, this guy, SoCal really does suck now. Look at him just jamming everybody. How are they losing to Belmont, right? And then he came out, started, traveling a bit more, and people got to realize, this man is the real McCoy, man. He's the real deal. And so I would love to see him play. I would love to see people deal with that knowledge check. And I know the great thing about him too is, even like you said, like he really tests your knowledge on the matchup and the character. But overall, he's just a brilliant player in and of itself, right? So being able to show that means, hey, either way, even if you study, you're still going to have a rough time with him.
They gave him his own TV show, man. Shit crazy.
I know, dude. It's good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's actually good, which is goated. Unfortunate. The thing,
different.
He's different. And I think that's the thing is, like, I think everyone gets annoyed fighting against the Belmonts, like, all the time, and understandably so. They're a zoner with a great mid-range tool and great full-screen projectiles. But with Dom, like, I think everyone can kind of just appreciate, like, the way that he plays, because obviously he does a lot of the zoning and a lot of the camping, but the payoff with him is just ridiculous. Like, just how good he is with the character and how dedicated he is. So that's one of my guys right there for sure. I really hope he does well in the voting process. And he's just the best Belmont right now, and Belmonts are getting rarer and rarer to see. Spiked early in popularity, and then people figured out how to get around their zoning and realize how bad they are in disadvantage. And as the punish game got better, they fell off more, except pretty much everyone except for Dom and a couple other Belmonts out there doing it big. So
there you go. Well, good luck to Dom. If you're a fan of him, hit that merch shop and start running it up.
This is a character I don't think Light wants to see in the bracket, but we got my man. Next guy coming up, another good man. It's going to be Takera, the best Ken right now, I think, results-wise, of course. Just flashy player, great, incredible neutral with Ken, too. He's so fast and explosive. Takera, very, very excited to see if he comes to Watch the Throne, how he would do here, because I think he would do amazing, honestly. He's ridiculous. Yeah, that's his set against Cosmos, right? The quality's a little lower on my side.
Are you talking about the video or Cosmos' gameplay?
Come on, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that
breaking news?
Yeah,
so,
breaking news.
I actually had the pleasure of fighting against Takera, Jogabu, and Yoshidora on the last day of Terra in a couple games each. And I thought it was very interesting because, Takera is on the higher end of the players in Japan. And it was really cool getting to see how everybody talks about how like the average Japan player is like very good, very creative up close, and that's how I felt when I went against those three, and especially Takera obviously playing Ken versus my character, and he is really good. It's crazy how good he was compared to like all the other people that I've already seen. So I'd be very interested to see how he does at Watch the Throne.
Yeah, man. No, absolutely. I mean, also too, like Takera, like again, I think sometimes for people, especially because fortunately, it is changing, thank goodness, but unfortunately, it tends to be a very super U.S. centric market, right, as it were, especially in Smash. And so Takera is also somebody that is just a great personality too, right? This guy's been playing for a long time, making a lot of content and stuff as well, and yeah, just fun to watch, fun to just see play, and then also just like be around, man. Definitely had the time back. Actually, I'm wearing my Kagaribi shirt right now, but when I was in Kagaribi, I had some opportunity to sit back with him, throw back some, have some good time and get some good beers. So definitely would love to have him out here just to see some quality gameplay and then get some drinks as well. Be a good time.
Definitely.
We want drinking buddies.
Wishing
yes,
him.
We don't care about the bracket.
A Kent player that likes to have a drink or two, count me in, bro. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully see some Takera action coming up pretty soon and Watch the Throne.
Yeah.
Next, we got Tarakotori. Okay, another little Mac. This is Japan's little Mac. Great player. We got a montage coming up for Tarakotori. Oh, this is the run. Okay. Got it. Okay. Phil, why don't you read this for us?
Sure. I didn't have time to make a video, so please excuse me for the message. Some of you may not know me, so I will give you a brief self-introduction. I'm the strongest Little Mac player in Japan. I also use Aegis. To those who support me in Japan and abroad, I have never been abroad. This is a unique opportunity. I have no gifts to offer my supporters, but instead, I promise to give you the best and most exciting play that you've ever seen. Let's make sure to KO the top players from overseas. If you don't know me well, please watch the weekly Smash Party table to get a better idea of my abilities. Last but not least, I don't want to miss this opportunity. Please support me and vote for me. Let me fight on the Watch the Throne, hopefully with Peanut. Gameplay from weekly Smash Party. Click the link.
Well read. And I think you could feel like kind of similar energy to Neo, like just the passion and like I don't know, like just really wanting to be there, like just really wanting to show up and do some damage. So 2 Little Macs, by the way.
Yeah.
Tarakotori and Little Mac and Peanut Little Mac.
He gave the shout to Peanut. He gave the nod to Peanut too. Like, yo, we both need to be here, bro. I mean, one of us gonna get somebody.
Yo, I
kind of believe it.
I love how he snuck that in there, bro. It made me laugh. He was like, I am the best Little Mac in Japan. I also play Aegis.
So I play Aegis, yeah. I'm not a dummy,
Aegis,
you know?
Yeah, I mean Aegis.
I have a future.
I respect it.
Yeah. They're a great secondary, honestly, too, if you know how to play the game.
I think just if Japan has showed us anything about like some quote unquote lower tier characters, they know how to break those characters wide open. You know what I mean? So I have no doubt that he would be of that same cloth as well. I still can't believe that Bowser was taking names at that big ass tournament a couple months ago.
A hero?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think he's a Kamai legend, dude.
It's different out there, bro. Even his highlight videos, Chris.
It's like one of the coolest things about Ultimate is we said it like for Dom, we've said it for Peanut, and now we're saying it, for Hero and Tarakotori. It's just like people, Skyjay, without these reps of characters, people would have forgotten about them or been like, I told you this character sucks, or like I knew they were bad. It's just crazy how there's always somebody for them. It's really inspiring, honestly, to see these lower.
It really is.
Do so well.
I love it, man. I love it because I do. You do hear sometimes. Yes, people talk about how balanced the Ultimate is in comparison to a lot of other like fighting games and like just Smash titles, period, right? And then at times some people are just like, this fake news. Eventually you're gonna see that there's a lot wider gaps, which tends to happen, of course, as a meta progresses. But man, I feel like every single time for this game, right? Just when we think that we really know what the level of certain characters are, all of a sudden you see someone come through and they really show that this character still has a place, that this character actually has a fighting chance and is viable in this current meta. And it's really nice to see. So always love people
yeah.
coming out and showing what these characters can do, man, for sure.
Yep.
That we do. Well,
That's Tara's time right there, though. We're gonna get
All
into
right.
our next competitor.
Who we got?
Tarik. You guys know Tarik?
Tarik's pretty fire. The Ninja God.
I was gonna say I love his character combination is so toxic in very different ways. Like obviously Kazuya, what else really needs to be said about that? But then he also has a really good Greninja. I think it's a completely unique character combination as well. I can't think of anyone else that even has anything close to that.
It
so
kind
yeah,
of reminds me. I mean, it's not the same thing, but it kind of reminds me of how, like, you know, with Proto Venom, just like the idea of like using Min and going with Lucina, right? Just like that kind of different pacing that's required sometimes to play those characters, and that pacing alone just kind of can confuse people, right? When you're going for that switch up. So I really love that.
it's like you got your Fundies character and you got your DLC 2 character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. All right, let's run Tarik. He has a video. Let's see what he's been cooking up.
My name is Tarik. I'm currently campaigning for Watch the Throne 2023, and you might be asking, why should you vote for me? It's simple. I am the best Greninja in the world, currently leading the meta with that character. I am one of the most consistent players in Europe with wins over Sisqui, Cosmos, Takera, Shiny Mars, Bloom Forever, and many more of the top players of Europe. I also placed 9th at Terra 2023, 25th at Super Smash Con 2023, and 17th at Battle of BC 5. Last but not least, it would be a dream coming true to be able to attend an invitational at this caliber. If you want to see a German player rise up against their top players, then vote for me and I will guarantee you, I will beat their ass.
Yeah, what the difference from the first set that they played already, because there has been 2 Kazuyas, 1 Kron, and now it's just Greninja. It's like they agreed to play only those 2 characters in the beginning. And
Dès que là, il fait un peu que Takera m'a donné, il est malade, il est hors de la zone de fond, il attend juste le faire de trop, le whiff de trop, le voilà, le whiff de trop en plus, on continue de prendre la patate. Oh, il lui enlève la de fou.
Oh, he's dead.
Getting that kill and a slip.
About range, that's...
He's back with Tarik.
But that lead that we saw Peanut have, watch out.
Damn!
Even Peanut smiling a bit, knowing that.
Oh yeah, that thing is wild.
Yeah, and it's good to see, again, another character, Greninja, another vanilla character that everyone thought had so much promise at the beginning and then kind of slipped off everyone's radars. It's so good to see Tarik do so well against so many top players today in 2023. So he's amazing. And I've talked to him a bunch of times. He's a very passionate person, cares very much about the game and doing well and presents himself very well. So Tarik, again, another great person that we'd love to see at Watch the Throne. So
yeah,
super active.
I love
too.
Greninja,
Has the drive to get better. So respect to that.
Yeah. I really want to see that character Greninja be shown out, showed some love. Like you said, the character really kind of eluded us, right? In the beginning of meta, we saw this character, people were really talking about them, then kind of eluded us for a while. But slowly and surely, there's been some Greninjas that have been consistent all throughout. And yeah, hey, maybe this is the one, right? Maybe this is the opportunity he needed to go over that next level. Like you looking back and forth, bro. Look like you got something to say, man. I know you want to say something, man. I know you want to say something.
That character's never eluded me. That character is broken, and I have been saying that for a minute.
It follows.
No, I've been saying that for a minute now, and I had a Greninja was top 10 phase. Like I think that character is really good. So, and I played Tarik before. He's really good. His adaptation is amazing. I honestly think if I didn't take that last game versus him, he might have actually upset me because his adaptation was that good. So I would be excited to play him again and just see more Greninja. I love Greninja in this game.
Yeah, that character is really, really cool, man.
Well, up next, I know we have somebody who's everybody's going to be very familiar with this particular individual. I saw some people in the chat clamoring for them as well. It's Riddles.
Hey.
It is Riddles, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, Riddles sent in a video.
He did send in a video, yes.
How does streamer not show up? We know you got the equipment.
Dude, even his video just says making Terry look godlike. He just found a video and sent it. He said, "You know what it is."
I wish someone said it in Hazmatt making Mars look foolish. I think that would have been great. I would whoever did that, I would have voted for them.
I would have sent that in. I would have had your back on that one, man.
Dude, I send it in as my commentary reel sometimes.
That's hilarious.
Just to see if they're watching.
There's no way you
just
actually
in case.
do that.
Of course I do. Do you know me? Not at all.
That's true. That's very
He
true.
would do. He would do it.
Of course I would.
I need Riddles to get into Watch the Throne for one reason. I need buff Riddles at Watch the Throne.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want buff Riddles at Watch the Throne. What if he just shows up jacked? You guys see he's been in the gym lately, like every day.
I know. Yes, man. I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of him.
Absolutely.
Slowly but surely, actually getting some weight on those bones, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, it takes a mental change, man, the fortitude. And also,
sure.
I would love to see him do his thing as well. I mean, I feel like he's definitely in this transition phase going into just mainly Street Fighter 6. Obviously, he's been finding success there. He's been loving the game, too. But I would love to see and I know sometimes some players, once you kind of get in that phase, you slowly kind of phase yourself out. I'm hoping that's not the case. But, if that is the case, I'd love to see him do his thing, man. Just play full power before you get into a pure, just content, except when you're actually playing 6. So
I think at any given moment he could just flip the switch back. You know what I mean?
For
That's
sure.
Player that he definitely is.
I don't think he'll ever be fully one or the other, is how I feel. I think he loves Smash too much and fighting games. Like, I think he's always going to do a little bit of both, which obviously is something I really like about. I would say it's better than fine. It's great. I love that. I think it's really good. It'll keep his content fresh.
Yeah.
Like if and when another Smash game comes out, he's going to be playing that most of the time anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't think he enjoyed the game, I mean, he wouldn't be running for Watch the Throne. So,
there you
facts
go.
on facts right there. So good stuff to
well,
anyway,
it's his job.
He enjoys our company too. We'll say that.
Yeah. All right,
he wasn't with the boys. That's right.
We got our last contender stepping up here after Riddles. Actually, I have a bone to pick with this player. It's WebbJP. Phenomenal Sheik from Tri-State. Webb, you're only getting 1 minute. Webb found me on Elite today and one and done me, so he's only getting 1 minute. That's it.
I am vetoing you. I'm vetoing you.
Give him 5.
He gets an extra
Wait,
minute.
he did the same thing to me.
I remember that. That was a mad long ago.
It was crazy, Webb. We started playing Webb on Elite, and you hit me with like a 0 to 80. I was like, all right, this is someone. And then I was thinking, like, it's someone who's good. And then I was thinking, who would play Sheik on Wi-Fi and Elite? I was like, it's fucking Webb, isn't it? Like, it just is.
Who else would
I knew it was. Then you DM'd me. You said, get one and done. I was like, great. That was awesome. I really
Goated.
appreciate
Yo,
that. It was really
now.
funny. It was good stuff. All right, Webb, you got 2 minutes. Give me your case. Let's hear it.
All right, so pretty much, I'm Webb. I'm a Sheik player from New Jersey. Pretty on the rise as of late. Most notably, my SmashCon run got 25th there. But it's not like I just spawned in as like a top player or anything. Like, I've been on kind of a character journey throughout. Like, I started out pre-quarantine as a Lucas main, transitioned to a Zerasu main during quarantine, and then after quarantine, I stuck with her for a little bit and then switched to Sheik just because like I enjoyed her a lot more. Didn't really like the direction the Zerasu meta was going, so. I kind of started out as like struggling a lot, like, going 2-2, like it's not like I like was going insane, like, but I really just like used like the resources that I had, like both like online, like in person, like going to my locals a lot and like trying to just like intake as much information as I can and like just really trying to improve and just grind. And like I feel like I kind of like represent a lot of the people that are just like on the grind, like nowadays. Like you can make it, like if you just like try and like really like give it your all. And like I feel like nowadays, like in the current meta, everyone's so doomer about like how the game is like going, but it's not like every character's like that. Like I mean, like Sheik is like pretty honest, like compared to most characters. So I mean, anyone can prevail as long as you like put in the time. And like especially because Void isn't really competing as much, like Sheik isn't really like that prevalent at like top level anymore. So like I kind of want to like take the opportunity to like take the torch and kind of show people what she can really do in the late game. And it's not like I don't even travel that much either. Like I've traveled to a few regions, like Georgia, the Carolinas, Florida. So I'd really like to get the opportunity to like go to the West Coast and like really like try my hand at a lot of these top players, because like I really do think I can hang. Like the few times that I have traveled, I've done really well every time. So I kind of just need the opportunity. A lot of people doubt me. I'm pretty used to it at this point. Like picking up a new character, I kind of get that. But I'm pretty confident that with prep time, I can definitely like beat pretty much anyone in my path. So yeah. if you want to see cool Sheik gameplay, give me the opportunity and be sure to not let you down.
It's true.
Hey, there we go. Time.
Phil, you're muted.
This man's Batman with prep time.
I want to say something in your defense about how you've gotten better too. I was at Super Smash Con. I stood right behind this man when he was playing my boy Cosmos and Losers, and I had to direct the stream away, man. It was I said, bro, it's Sauce thing. So I gotta admit, this brother can play on the sticks. Okay, just gonna say that right now.
Yeah.
You already know, man.
Good stuff, Webb. Good stuff.
Appreciate
Can't
it.
play favorites, so 2 minutes is up. But I love his approach there. I like that. He was like, look, I'm a 2-2er just like you, chat. I'm blue collar. I'm relatable. I'd like to have a beer with that guy. This man is running for, he's presidential right now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's the president.
He's running for, that was political. I'm just like you guys, all right?
I'm
But
just
he
a
really
man
has
from
been.
Kansas. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I've known him for a while, and he has gotten so much better. I met him right around the time he was switching from Zero Suit to Sheik, and that's a really stressful change in different ways. Like, Zero Suit can just steal stock sometimes at Zero, and then going to Sheik where it's like you win neutral. I don't want to say for free, but it helps out a lot, and you do very low damage, and you have to work hard for your kills. How technical he's gotten, how precise he's gotten with the character, it's been very, very nice to watch. As he said, kind of the opposite of other stories that we've seen where it's like, hey, Sheik's so good, why is no one playing her? You know what I'm saying? And Void, obviously taking a little bit of a break from Smash or not taking, Ultimate as seriously anymore. But now we're seeing new players pick up Sheik and run with them, and I think that Webb is such an exceptional representative of that character. So
show Webb some love, guys. You already know. Get
the
votes in right now. Hit the merch shop. Make it do what it do. All of our campaignees have been sensational, whether live or videos. They sent in a lot of cool, unique stuff. So definitely get behind them and show some love.
Some of the videos were amazing. At first, I thought people would be throwing by not coming on live, but improv's tough. Being live and talking is difficult, but other times. So seeing these videos that are being well produced and well thought out, I love to see it.
Right.
It's an honor to be a part of this tournament and see so many people, so much love and dedication into it. And honestly, it's going to be one of those tournaments that everyone watches and says, all right, I want to play Smash again after. You know what I mean? Which isn't every tournament, but I felt that way after like every summit, after every big tournament. I'm like, dude, I want to start grinding Ultimate again. So
yeah,
I think that's one of our main goals here. So good stuff. Light, final thoughts here before you go, because we're going to close it out with you. And then we got, actually, you want to stay on, actually, just we're going to talk about the next roundtable and do a Q&A. So if you want to stay on, you can. It's just a couple more minutes.
Sure.
All right, cool. I don't know why Chuck tried to kick you out so early. Our next roundtable is coming up. It's going to be October 2nd. That's Monday, October 2nd. We're starting at 1 p.m. He put it in West Coast time. So that's 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Western, West Coast, et cetera, et cetera. Now, chat, we're going to do a little Q&A for a couple minutes here. What'd y'all think about the campaigns, about the videos, about people live? Who do y'all want to see? What's your favorite piece of merch in the shop? What do you got?
I just want to say real quick, I'll let you guys feel this. I have to go pick somebody up from the airport. I made him wait an additional 20 minutes because I didn't want to miss this. But
that's a good excuse.
It was not an excuse, actually. I literally need to. But don't forget, guys, make sure you get those votes in with the merch. It's amazing. Shouts to all of our amazing campaignees. And just know, when it comes to watching the throne, just watch us because we got you.
Yes, sir.
Put it on a t-shirt.
Yeah, I like it.
We'll be seeing him. Watch him leave the call. See you.
You tried. Oh, you tried.
There he goes. All right.
Ridiculous.
Anyway, all right, he's gone. What up, Chad?
Yeah, what up, man?
What is
Shout out the podcast fool. They've already done that like 3 times.
I know.
Trust me, Phil does not need coaching on shilling for sure.
He does not at all. I mean, you know what? Honestly, I didn't shout out Coach's Corner, so shout out to Coach's Corner, man.
Yep.
We'll hold this stuff down on the Smash University, man. Just make
great
content.
episode release today.
Good boy Chuck. Yeah, man. Ramsey's, of course, and then Tony, man. The hidden god, man. Coach God. Freaking legend.
Really is.
This is making up to be a really good event. I'm very interested in it.
It's definitely being on the organizational side. I definitely get it. It makes you really respect a lot of the work that TOs in production and everyone. I always did, of course, but it's different experiencing it firsthand and being in that. It's like, dang, what if we announce a shop and like no one just cares? You know, like obviously that's not going to happen. Like irrational fears take over a little bit, but it's always something that you think about. And I'm so glad it's so well received and that players really want to be a part of it. It is starting to really feel like a special event, which I knew it would be. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. What
about Aaron? Aaron did not pass the nomination phase, which was surprising. I don't know. I talked to him a couple times about it. I don't think he was super into it. Oh, there you go. What up, chat?
Yeah. One quick question I know I saw here on how can Watch the Throne improve on this summit experience in unique ways, right? So I think that's a really, really good question. I think one of the big things that we're trying to do here first is to get this thing afloat, right? A lot of this for us, right? We're not a company and stuff, yet per se. But I think the big thing is here, a lot of us are talent. We've all also done stuff on the back end. And at the end of the day, we want to do something for the community, right? We know it's such a big loss not having Beyond the Summit. We recognize also too that a lot of us has just been throughout the scene, and there's just been a lot of heartbreak, man, over and over again with different circuits and all these things kind of falling apart, right? So there is so some people are asking where I am. I'm actually at Guildhouse, so this is the venue, right? So I'm on the top there right now. I'm checking in here, but yeah, it's not a green screen. This is a real place.
This is where the Invitational is going to be held.
This is where it's going to be.
It's a very nice spot.
Yeah, it's a very nice spot.
I've said it. I think it's one of the best venues in the country, straight up. I say it so many times. If not straight up the best venue in the country.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. 14,000 square feet. You got a bar. You got another separate room that's like 4,000. We got a couple of team rooms and stuff we're building out here. On my work side, we're doing a lot of stuff here on the Red Bull end, and Red Bull was able to help us have this venue and stuff like that and do things with them. Their team over here, they love gaming, period. They're always trying to support people and elevate in any ways. And so, we all came together and we're like, hey, man, we want to make this happen. We want to make this happen to our community. This is a passion project. A lot of us aren't, we don't know if it's going to make money or not. We're just trying to get this thing through, right, the best way possible. And I think that one thing we can say about this is that we love the scene. This is a love letter to the scene. We want this to be great, and we're going to continue to add, things to make this unique experience, period. And the hope is that we can continue doing something at this scale and continue to improve on it and evolve it and just hit greatness, man. That's really what it's about. A lot of us here have been in the scene for a very long time, and we love y'all. We grow up with y'all. And so now it's like, all right, let's take our hand at it. Right. And it's, a bunch of us that see each other, from the players, from the talent, we all are like, hey, man, we need to build something, right? We need to make something that's our own and that can't really be taken away from anybody or any kind of circumstance. So, yeah, I see people already like, please buy the merch, please support, right? Because right now we're doing everything we can to make this thing happen. And, we're getting good traction and everything like that. But this doesn't happen without you guys. 1,000% does not happen without you guys. So please support. A lot of the team spent a good amount of time creating quality merch for y'all. I mean, B was there, Flo was there, obviously Keith, man, the boy. There's a lot of people that put in effort here so they can make something happen. So please do what you can so we can keep the scene afloat and do incredible things, not just, for Watch the Throne, but if all goes well, more things in the future.
Yeah, well said, Bam. I appreciate that. And like I said, there's so much that goes into an event like this. And it really does take a village, both on the production and the event creation side and management side, but also obviously the community as well. So if you can, I think it's a pretty simple mantra: buy a shirt and tell a friend. Tell a friend to check out the shop and buy something or make a donation. Like we said, it really is just us running this. So we're trying to figure our shit out and try to get everything done. So we got a lot of faith in the community. We got a lot of faith in ourselves too, to put on a good show and to make some magic happen. So we got Bloom coming through to compete. Doesn't compete in the States very often. We got Banham, who we haven't seen in the States in a while. We got some amazing players on their way here, plus whoever gets voted in as well. I think it's going to be one for the books, truly, and I hope it's just one of many. So yeah,
it's going to be an amazing event, and I personally can't wait for it. I can't wait to win it.
we flying together,
vibe, dude, for sure. Hell yeah.
If you, I might be flying a week earlier. So,
oh, why?
Because I want to spend some time in California, just get, be over there, play, put myself in that space before the tournament.
All right, I can go a week early. What the heck?
Oh yeah.
All right, then yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, man. Let's kick it, bro. Let's kick it.
I'd love that.
Yeah, I see some people talking about the Larry Lur drip. You know what? I'm actually curious if Larry's I'm gonna hit him up and see. I'm assuming Larry's gonna just stay home and just freaking restream it. I feel like that's what he'd probably end up doing. I know he's been doing well on that side, but yeah, I'd love to see my boy up here as well. Just come through and have a good time. But I think there's a lot of good people too on the side who are just going to try to see the restream it and support and show some love, help us on that side. But
and I don't know what
the
you're
shop.
talking about. I don't have millions of dollars for the Ontario Smash team, but I can give you a shout out. Shout out to Ontario Smash. There you go. I don't have millions of dollars. I wish. If I did, I'd give you some though. So there's that.
Good guy.
Would I get some?
Yeah, I'd help you out, bro.
Oh, that's all I need
Come
to
through.
know.
Are you staying in the area, by the way?
What do you mean?
Near me?
Like right now?
Yeah. Local Fox mains in your area.
Yeah, what do you mean am I staying in the area? I live
I thought
here.
you're moving. Or you're either moving or you're staying.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant like right now. I was like, what the hell do you mean? Anyways, as far as moving goes, I don't know what's happening yet still because my I don't know what's happening yet because I have a friend who potentially wants to move up here and he's looking for jobs right now up here.
Oh,
and
nice.
Of course that takes time. And if that's the case, then I'm going to be staying up here. But if things fall short, then I'm just going to go back.
You should, man.
And I know
fall in this area is beautiful. You got to stick around.
Also, I like fall in Connecticut too, but I want to experience, a different area for a year. Well, a little longer. I will say, you probably asked that with the time on your hand because you think I'm moving out in a couple days. I was able to get a month to month for one more month of my apartment.
Oh, perfect.
So I'll be here until.
Oh, let's chill then.
1st.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I went to a tournament. I went to Circuit of CFO, and I came home and I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to pack." I'm not really in the mood to do all that.
I saw one good question in there too. People were asking if the last qualifier is going to be announced today. It is not. I think we're just waiting on the last bit of things here, but that should be announced fairly soon, guys. So keep your eyes peeled on social media. It'll be out there. We're just waiting on them to do their announcement itself. We want to make sure that's done simultaneously. We want to give respect to the TOs, and trust me, they definitely deserve the respect. So we'll hold it down, but it'll be a good one for sure.
Can't wait for that announcement.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of exciting things cooking up with this event. We're just getting started. The merch drop was like one of the most exciting things I've seen because I know, Bam, you've been looking at the merch for months as well. And we've been pretty particular with it and really want to make sure it come out well. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well. It looks like a bunch of stuff is flying off the shelves. I can't wait for that bomber jacket. That's the one I really can't wait for. I think that's beautiful. That's Spiff. Spiff makes the best bomber jacket.
No, it's going to be great, man. I'm excited. And we got some guaranteed money that's going to be into the prize pool, but then also to based on the shop, based on the support from everybody, pretty much that money is going to go into the prize pool, majority of that. So to make sure that we can get this thing to a good spot that makes it worthwhile for all the players, and also support people who are coming to be a part of the event too.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm
well said,
definitely about to buy that bomber jacket like right now.
Oh, that thing is fire. Frame 1, I'm getting that.
It's funny because we went through, I don't know if you guys saw, this is behind the curtains. I guess we could talk a little bit about the event planning, just a little bit, just between us, chat, okay? We were planning on initially that bomber jacket. I don't know if you guys saw, but we put up a poll recently for the different colors. And one thing is that initially the bomber jacket was a pink, which I also thought looked really nice, but I think purple is like the color of royalty, and our whole thing is, the throne, watch the throne, all that stuff. So I was like, I think we should put it to a vote. Like, if our thing is that we're all about getting feedback from the community and acting on it, I think this is a good first easy step. Because that was something I saw a lot with like old events and whatever, is there'd be feedback on the merch or not too much merch that a lot of people were excited about. So I was like, dude, let's just ask the people what they think. And then the votes were between like pink, purple, and blue, and purple won by like a large margin, which is cool. But I think we might have this at the event, but there's like a pink one that got through production because we're going to have a couple on site to wear on camera, so we can like flex the merch. So I think there's like an exclusive 1 or 2 pink ones that are going to exist. They might be staff only. We haven't decided what we're going to do with them, but we'll probably be wearing it at the event.
You're going to give it to me.
The jacket is fire. Maybe the winner gets it. I don't know. Like, it was something like that, but it's really cool. Like we already paid for, because initially, since we didn't talk about it, we went ahead and just ordered samples of the pink. I don't know how many we got, or if only one got through or something, but we'll be wearing it during the event, which is really cool. I kind of wish that there was an option in the shop to do multiple colors, but going forward, and I think that's something we really want to do, is get feedback from you guys and implement it into the tournament, because I've seen so many times like chat and like Twitter and like Smashers just care about these events so much, and I think your opinions There's a lot of dud opinions out there. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's plenty of those, but there are some fire opinions out there that that a lot of people share, and I'd like to implement more of those as much as we can. It's tough with event planning because you have to do so much so far in advance, so we can't just be like a knee-jerk reaction and we do something. But it's something I want to think about going forward. So, how am I flexing that I'm married? What the heck? Did I show my hand? I didn't need to.
Wait, let me see it.
You know what? Go ahead and flex. Who cares, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout outs to the wifey, baby. What the heck?
Goat. She's the goat.
Like, no. Yeah.
No. She's the goat. Yeah. She rules. Let's see. Shipping. Yeah, shipping's interesting. Jesus.
Dang, Sen said never see.
All right, yeah. I just said I have a wife.
Dang.
Yeah.
Said keep
ridiculous. I have this beanie on because I have to go for a run after this, so I'm just going right out the door. I've been running late. I don't know about you, but this is my 4th day in a row going for a run.
I'm trying to get back on it, bro. I took a break off that like month, and now it's been like a month and a half. I really need to get back on it.
It snowballs both ways. Like, when you're in a good flow with it, you can't miss a day. But when you're like, I'll worry about it next week, it never happens.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, that's next month, right? So.
No. Luckily, I haven't really gained that much weight in the time I haven't been doing this stuff. Like, maybe I gained like 2 or 3 pounds. But you're always in like a 5-pound fluctuation range. So like, I haven't really gained weight in that time period.
Yeah,
but
so
I need to get back into it because I still want to hit my goal. I'm still about like 20 pounds away from my goal, and I want to hit that.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same right now, man. I'm trying to get to I need to get down to 200, man. And so I'm trying to get to 200 by December.
Before Watch the Throne?
Yeah.
No, I feel
that is my goal.
Dude, that's when I do best. When I do best when I'm in a time crunch for an event. Like because it's like, I need to I need to do well for like 11 weeks, and then it's like, wow, if you do well for 11 weeks,
that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I weighed in at 190 this morning, so I'm trying to get to 170.
Nice.
See another one. This stream going to be on VGBC. Yes, it will. Right. Yeah, we're going to make sure it gets the visibility it deserves. Who better than the young
VGBC and the Guild House too. I know most people know what it is, but by the amount of questions we're getting for where BAM is right now, I think that it's a great way to not just showcase like the players and the talent we have there, but also the Guild House, which is an event that's really deserved it. So
yeah.
Cool. Look, you see my 3rd strike blanket over there. That's cool.
Dope.
That's BAM. That's BAM. How many players are going to make it through voting again? It's 4 total, right? 3, 4? 4 cutoff dates?
I think it's 3.
It's 3.
Yeah.
We have the graphics somewhere. We'll get that up for you, chat.
Yeah.
Cool, but in the meantime, as we get
is that a weekly that's about to start there?
It's three vote-in. Sorry, because what crossed me up is there's 4 dates on here, so I thought it was 4 total, but it's 3 total. My fault. It's 3.
Wait,
plus the qualifiers.
Are you at the weekly? Is that what that is?
Yeah, so there's a Street Fighter 6 weekly in Melee about to start right now. So I'm actually gonna do some Street Fighter 6 commentary in a bit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, y'all. I think that's it.
So
if you guys have more comments, questions, concerns, leave them in this video or at Watch the Throne, WTT. Find our socials and all that good stuff. It's WTT events, all one word, on Twitter. So you can add us there or anything. So good stuff, everyone. Thanks, BAM. Thanks, Light, for joining us as always. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, chat, and we'll be seeing you.
Take
it easy.